My name is Kevan Bunton III. I play running back. I go to Westminster High School, class of 2028, Denver, Colorado.
When did football first start to feel real for you?
I feel like football started to feel real at an early age, the age of 4. Football has always been my passion since then.
Your sophomore year did just wrap up. Pretty impressive sophomore year. When you look back on it, what stands out to you the most, whether it be accolades, teammates, coaching, or just the all-around atmosphere of it?
I think the biggest thing that stood out to me is how my team adapted to our new coach and how we put trust in his game plan to help us get through the season, and also just building a bond, even with my teammates and even him.
Being a running back, most people expect certain measurements, if you will, like to be this size or this height, to move this fast or be this strong. What would you say people would say about your game being undersized for your position, what your tape shows, how it shapes you mentally as a player as well?
Me, currently I am 5'8", 180. I'm still growing, so the future is bright. I'm also grateful for the size and capabilities God has given me, and I go by the slogan "Big time players make big time plays." So I feel good.
I agree with you. I mean, you can look at some of the running backs that have made it to the league that are undersized. Like, best example I can think of on the spot is Maurice Jones-Drew.
Yeah,
He was an absolute dog. So I mean, it does show that size really, it means nothing when the play is there, when the talent's there. What's one part of your game that national audiences don't understand yet or should be expecting to see?
I feel like I want them to like my resume. My resume is solid. I traveled across the country and been victorious in multiple like football hotbeds at many different showcases. I compete anywhere in the country. I just want them to know that.
Where you go to school, Westminster High School, that's not the first place I would look. I wouldn't look for high quality football talent there. Most recruits wouldn't either. How does that shape the environment for you as well as your team, the way you guys are coached, the way you guys lean on each other and motivate each other coming out of a smaller area?
Playing at a small school and coming from Colorado, the odds are definitely against me. Every game I go out to prove I am not just the best in Colorado, but I'm the best in the country. I have to play with a chip on my shoulder always.
When you make your name, you then have the tape to support it. You can then send that tape to coaches or send that tape to scouts or colleges. When you talk to coaches, what are they saying to you that they like most about your game, or what are they noticing that you didn't think they would have noticed? What are they really paying attention to?
Coaches are going to say I am a competitor. I play with 140% effort, and I'm always trying to improve. Coaches also like my vision and being able to get out of tight spaces, my ball security, and lastly, being able to read defenses and finishing out all my runs.
What would you say the biggest challenge is that you've had to overcome, whether it be in football specifically or in life, that's prepared you for who you are and where you've come up to this point?
I feel like the biggest challenge from football is definitely bouncing back from an injury because you got to come back stronger and even better than you was before, and just even the time off from the field.
You've you've definitely got some more time ahead of you, with having just completed your sophomore year. What's the vision for you? What are you chasing long term? Do you have step by step, or do you have one big vision?
My goal is to get a degree through something I love doing. Of course, I want to play at the highest level of football after that, but my main goal is just to get a degree of doing something I love doing.
So, with the main focus being on getting your degree, while let's say while participating in a sport you love, you're also dedicating a lot of time to that sport.
Yeah.
Do you think that's something coaches are gonna overlook, or do you think that's one of the things the coaches should know about you? And if that's not it, or if that is plus some, what are some of the other things college coaches should know about you?
I want them to know I'm coachable. I love learning, and I'll give 140% every practice and game, and I'm gonna play like it's my last and give it my all.
So going into your junior season, having accomplished what you did, like we just went over last season, um, what are some expectations you have for yourself? Is it to, would you say, match your stats of this past year? exceed those stats or just win?
My expectations, I go in expecting to be a leader. My goal is to be even better than last year and go even further than last year. I want to double my stats and set records.
Who inspires you to work so hard, to chase these goals, reach these milestones, if you will, and commit so much to football?
My family, especially my dad and my grandma. My dad introduced me to the game of football, and my grandma just is my motivation. She makes me want to go harder and succeed just for her alone.
Family is huge when it comes to football. You'll hear it a lot from collegiate players as well as NFL players. Speaking of collegiate or NFL players, what is a dream school or dream schools you'd love to have an offer from?
Most people would say a specific team, but my dream school is a place that believes in my dreams and trusts me and gives me a chance to show my talent across the country.